Testing, testing. Testing, testing, testing. Testing. Test. 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 Okay, here we go. Okie dokie. Can I name the stream something? Okie dokie. Finally up running. And then let's go ahead and rank some movies, shall we? Or maybe even some characters. I feel like we should start off easy here and maybe see what we can do. Let's just warm up with some Elden Ring. No, that's not smart. Where's the movies? Movies. H. K L M M M M M. Movies. Movies. Okay. Let's see how we do this. I am going to start off doing the Pixar movies. If you have any suggestions, some opinions maybe, leave them in the chat and we'll talk about it. Let's see. Okay. First off, we are doing... Okay, do it chronologically, I think. So, Toy Story. I should have grown up with this one, but it's a movie I watched maybe a few times, but it's great. Great story, great vibes, great meaning, great. Bug's Life is also a movie I didn't really grow up with. It's good and fine, but I know it's blasphemy, but I prefer Ants. Let's see here. And then we have Toy Story 2, which I think is almost as good as the first one, but I do prefer the first one. I like the Darth Vader kind of storyline with Buzz and his Sorg. Is that his name? Yes. And then we have Monsters Inc. And this is also a pretty great one. I think Monsters Inc. is almost as good as Toy Story 1, but not quite. So I think it will go between the Toy Story films. Finding Nemo, another great one. A film I didn't appreciate really when I was young, but as I have grown older, it's become better and better. But it's great. It's great. It's great. It's great. Then we have The Incredibles. Which is maybe the best one so far. The one I watched the most growing up, at least. I love the fact that Mr. Incredible it's a bit more adult than you would think. Okay, so now we have Cars, which is a movie I didn't really. This was a weird period in my life where okay, so now maybe. Is it working now? Okay, so basically what I'm thinking is Cars is a movie I never really enjoyed growing up, but as I have grown older and gotten kids on my own, it's slowly making its way up the list. My son loves it, so it's better than A Bug's Life. And now, prepare for some blasphemy, because I like Ratatouille, but it doesn't quite do it for me. It's fine, it's funny, it's nice. It's just not something I watched a lot growing up. Next one, WALL-E is a great film. It's maybe the greatest, like maybe the last great Pixar film. And I think it's going above The Incredibles. I've not seen it nearly as much as I have seen The Incredibles. I just think it's quite amazing. The story and the importance and how deep it is without having words spoken is pretty amazing. It's pretty okay. Another I don't know how to say, but it's okay. This is gonna piss people off. The problem is it peaks in the first 15 minutes, which is never good for anything, because the rest of the movie is good. The first 15 minutes are like masterpiece levels. It's almost impossible to care about characters before you have gotten to know them. So there we go, up. And then we have the first truly great film, which is Toy Story 3. Like you see here, I think they are great, but I didn't really watch them as much as everyone else growing up. So when Toy Story 3 was announced, I was like, okay, that's fine. And then I bought it for like a few bucks a few years after it came out, and ended up really freaking loving it, because many of these Pixar movies came out when I was at an age where like animated movies were stupid and I didn't like them, you know? I was too cool. So now Toy Story 3 came out at the perfect time for me at my age, where I resonated with most of the movie, and it made me really enjoy the storylines and kind of connect with it on a totally different plan. So Toy Story 3 is timeless. First, maybe last, who knows? Cars 2 is bad. Cars 2 is maybe the worst Pixar movie. It's how they went from all that, like, winning is not everything, to a stupid spy thriller with Mater. It's boring. boring and lame. Brave, to be honest, I can't remember a single thing about it. Not one single thing, except how people look. Monsters University, I'm starting to realize that maybe my Pixar list, my opinions on the Pixar movies are a bit controversial, maybe, because look what's happening now. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, doom, doom. Doom. I think University is a really, really good movie. And I feel like it's really slept on. People don't like it and watch it nearly as much as the others. And whenever people speak about the Monsters Inc. movies, they always speak of the first one, and I which is great, as you can see, but something about the second one is so much funnier. It's once again, it connected more with me at the point I was in life, and yeah, just a all around super fun time. Inside Out, everyone's favorite, I feel like. Not mine, but it is great. Really, the Bing Bong stuff and growing up, and of course, it's great. I can't say otherwise. The Good Dinosaur, many people say this is the worst Pixar movie. I think they're just disappointed that the dinosaurs look a bit cartoonish, but for me, it's okay for now. My son loves it, but maybe it could. You know what? Bugs Life is going here. I feel like it's better than Bugs Life and Brave, but I don't feel like it's a good movie. It's an okay film with a really nice message. Next one is, let's see. The next one is going to be Finding Dory. I watched this at a film festival of everything, of all places, and it's bad. It's better than Cars 2, but that's not saying a lot. It's like rehashed, recycled, pointless. Doesn't give me anything at all. Cars 3, for some reason, I can't even explain it. You know what? I have to be honest. It's good. Really good. It's about like deteriorating and feeling your age and being replaced by new technology, new forces, and it's mature enough for adults to enjoy it. Coco, great. On the bottom of great, but still great. Especially the songs and the ending. Kind of how I rate movies is if I remember a lot of it fondly, I will give it a quite of a high score. And whereas, for example, with Brave, I can't really remember anything at all. With Coco, I remember most of it. Also the songs. And then we have The Incredibles 2, which is another case of like, I don't remember too much of it. I just remember liking it. It's good. And I think I'm going to put it just above Ratatouille. And we'll see how that goes. Toy Story 4. Okay. First of all, pointless to even make this. Um, but maybe the scene with them emulating The Shining is one of my favorite scenes in any animated movie ever. But it's just good. It's maybe between the cars. I like it, but it's didn't need to be made, and the same goes for the fifth one. Although the fifth one sounds like it has kind of a more like relevant plot. So who knows? Maybe it's great. I don't know. Okay, ready for more controversy? Onward. It's good, and it's above Up. It's above Cars. It's above Incredibles 2 and Ratatouille. I'm gonna go against myself here. I don't remember a whole lot. I just remember really, really liking it. Fun story, fun look, kind of different from all the other Pixar movies. Nice like story message with the brothers and everything being different. Love it. Okay, Soul, a very divisive Pixar movie. For me, it's somewhere along here. I think Soul is the best Pixar movie. It's the deepest one. It's the most kind of like gut wrenching, heartbreaking, just like sincere filmmaking with just a beautiful movie altogether with the jazz and everything. And it's I think it's a 10 out of 10 movie. And to me, spoiler, it's the only 10 out of 10 Pixar movie. We have Luca, which is okay. I liked it, fun, just didn't give me anything. Haven't seen Turning Red. Lightyear is good, kind of boring, to be honest. Elemental is bad. It's just like they were trying to do Inside Out once again, only failing at it. And that's all I have to say about that. Next one is Inside Out 2, trying to capture lightning in a bottle twice, failing at it. It's okay. It's the best okay Pixar movie. And I'm gonna go ahead and Elio, the newest one, is bad, but it's better than Elemental. I watched this like 4 months ago. I literally can't remember a single thing about it. And that's all I have to say about that. The rest of these I have not seen. Turning Red. Hoppers is supposed to be great. Looking forward to it. Toy Story 5 is hit or miss, I guess. Gatto. I don't know. Coco 2 could be good. Incredibles 3, I feel like it's not going to be good. So now, do we continue? Any requests? I can do. Well, don't want to do more animation stuff right away. Just gonna search something up. Just gonna see if I can show. Okay, let's see. I think the next thing we are going to do is to do something a bit Batman movie tier list. Maybe we can do that one. Okay, I've seen all of these, so it should be no problem. I have seen them all. Okay, let's start. If anyone has anything to say, just speak up. I am going to start. Let's do it chronologically, maybe. And I feel like there are missing some movies. But okay. Okay, so Batman '89. It's really. It's a movie I didn't watch too much growing up either. But it's still watching it as an adult, pretty damn cool, if I have to say. But it's a B. There are better Batman films than Batman '89, actually. Let's just get it out of the way. The Lego movie is better than the Batman Lego movie, but it's still fun. Still fun and super, super funny. And then we have, let's see, Batman Returns, which is the best non-Batman Nolan movie. Maybe that's a spoiler, I don't know. We have Batman Forever, which is a D tier. It's fun, I like Jim Carrey in it. But for me, it's pretty silly. No surprise here. Batman and Robin gets an F. I used to love this as a kid, and I can still watch it without like wanting to kill myself. But it's a toy commercial basically. So let's steer away from that one. Then we have the Dark Knight trilogy, and here we go with Batman Begins, which is an A-tier movie. I actually enjoy Batman Returns more than I do Batman Begins, but I can't even explain it. And then we have The Dark Knight, which goes straight into the S category. And I think what I'm going to do is, since there are so few films here, is that I will only give one S. The Dark Knight Rises. It's become a very popular film to hate on. But for me, it's the second best. I know Batman Begins is people's favorite, but for me, it's always the return to Gotham, the return after so and so many years, the bat bike, the bat flying machine thing. Oh my god. After that, we have Batman v Superman, which is somewhere here. It's not as bad as people say it is, but it's also not nearly as good as it could have been. I'm gonna go ahead and put it at C. If you watch the extended edition, it's maybe, I don't know, 25 minutes longer, something like that, 30 minutes. Definitely a better film, and should have been the theatrical one. But then again, every movie doesn't have to be 3 hours long. Justice League gets an F. It is better than Batman and Robin, but barely. It was a movie I enjoyed for what it was when it came out, but I have since come to my senses and realized how bad it is. And that I did that by the help of the Justice League, which is, you know what? Zack Snyder's Justice League is, no, it's not better than The Dark Knight Rises. But this, there it can go. Let's see what we have left. The Batman. I feel like this is without a doubt the most accurate portrayal of Batman, especially as like this detective, gritty, dirty, cool, like Gotham has never looked better. So I'm thinking maybe it goes, does it go at A? I feel like it depends on how you rank it. For me, it's definitely one of the greater like Batman films, but there's like a little bit missing for me. Is with like, you know what? I'm gonna go like this. I have seen it 2 times. Maybe if I see it once more, it will. Maybe it will get there. You know. Change the Batman and just Zack Snyder Justice League, and I agree with this. Yeah, that would be justified, I guess. To me, it's just like the fact with I'm a Superman guy, and that's why it's so high. This is, as if you want to be honest about it, if you count the Justice League as a Batman movie, it's like maybe the weakest Batman has ever been. I mean, think about like the storage fight scene in BVS, where Batman crushes people through the floor, and in like Justice League you have Batman fighting fighting one goon, while like Wonder Woman and Aquaman and Superman are like soloing like the entire army. So Batman feels super out of place in the Justice League. So maybe for this list, as a Batman movie, the Justice League does not do him justice at all. But I feel like I still can't move the Batman to an A. Sorry. So what do we do next? I'm gonna scroll really slow, so if you see something you want to see, just type it in the chat. Maybe we do something. Do we do a quiz? Why the hell not? Okay. Okay, so this is basically guess the movie. Should be easy, I think. Which of these characters are not featured in the original Toy Story? Jesse. Yes. What's the name of the kid from the Sixth Seven? Cold Sears. John Coffey is innocent. That's true. He's falsely accused of murder. What's the second rule of Fight Club? That's you do not talk about Fight Club, of course. How long does Truman Show run before Truman escapes? Wow. Okay, this is just pure guessing for me. No, had a feeling on that one. Okay, so what game does the dude play? It's bowling. He loves bowling with the Jesus and Donnie. Bruce Willis tried out for the main role but was initially turned down. Could be true. Why do they add trick questions to stuff like this? What did they do last summer? They accidentally ran over a man. What is the Matrix? A sentient computer. A simulation, basically. What we're living in now, right? Why is Fletcher Reed unable to lie? Voodoo, a birthday wish, a wish, and a birthday wish. I haven't seen Liar Liar in like 20 years. It's okay, 16 seconds. The Blair Witch Project was the cheapest movie ever filmed. Well, I don't know, technically not ever, but yeah, $0. Okay, nice. Austin Powers is a spoof of what movie franchise? Well, kind of all of them, but James Bond, I guess. Yes. What's the most famous line from Air Force One? Have to be, get off my plane. Harrison Ford is like one of the best ever. Oh, I don't know. I've not seen them in English. Yes. Nice, nice, nice. Which of these movies is not referenced in Scream? No. I feel like they should mention Pet Sematary. That's like a super classic one. The Titanic sinks in the end. Oh, well, that's true. Sorry for spoiling. The author of Matilda Roald Dahl also wrote all of these books except one. Which one didn't he write? The BFT. Isn't it Charles Webb? Yes. I don't know her name. Avery? Damn. Which of these actors did not act in Happy Gilmore? Bill Murray. What was the final score in Space Jam? I had no idea. I've seen it once when I was a kid. Roger is a tiger. Which of these things is not a result of a dice roll? Well, I have no idea. Wow. That's lucky. Does not act in heat. That's Marlon Brando. Which of these landmarks is not destroyed on screen in Independence Day? Empire State, the White House, Washington Monument. Yeah. Washington Monument. When did the real Apollo 13 mission take place? 1970. What language does Santa have to speak in order to talk to a little girl? No. No, no, no. What's Lloyd Christmas's job? He's a limo driver. How does Santa die? He's run over by... He falls off a roof, doesn't he? Yes. What's Mulan's fake name? Isn't it Ping? Yes. How did I remember? What mythological god created the mask? Loki. Wow. I do not remember anything of this, but means no worries. What's Mr. Doubtfire's real name? No. No, of course, it's a guy's name. 65. 75. Mama was said. Why does Irving Blitzer have his Olympic medals revoked? Putting weights on a sled. Who are the two killers? Hannibal Lecter and Buffalo Bill. What's the name of the leader of the Lost Boys before Peter Pan shows up? Rufio. Oh. What's the cause of the time loop in Groundhog Day? Not explained. Silly question. How many immediate family members does McAllister have? 8. I mean, who goes around knowing that stuff? How much screen time do the dinosaurs have in Jurassic Park? Fridge. How many Jews did Oskar Schindler save? 1,200. Recently watched it. What's the name of the second man on the left? I have no freaking idea. Why is that saved in the back of my head? Who plays the Sheriff of Nottingham? Okay, now this is just like purely like vibes, I think. It's Clayton. Who does Kermit the Frog play? Bob Cratchit. Which of these quotes are not from Robin Hood Men in Tights? There must be another way of doing. Another trick question, which is always nice. Who's the villain of the Mission Impossible? August Walker. I don't remember his name. Jim? Yes. Which of these actors did not act in A Few Good Men? Jack Nicholson did, Tom Cruise did, Demi Moore did. Maybe Wesley Snipes? Of course it was. In both Twister and its sequel Twisters, 2 movies can be seen playing. Which movies are they? In Goodfellas, what's the name of the character played by Joe Pesci? Tommy. Funny how? Funny how? What's the final death toll in Arachnophobia? I have no... 13. 7. Okay. Well, that's nice. In Anaconda, why does Paul Cerrone stop Terry Flores from killing the anaconda? He thinks someone's because he wants to capture it alive. Why does Chang die? A malfunctioning freezer draws attention to his location. He falls off the building when fighting over a gun. His leg gets caught on barbed wire. Well, kind of went with my gut. How does Edward die at the end of the movie? Spoiler. He is shot at point blank. He's stabbed by his own hand. He doesn't die. He's trapped in a... Aye. Trick question again. Embarrassing. What is Terry Flores eating when he says the line, "This is some serious gourmet shit"? Beer, pizza, cheeseburger. No. That is incorrect. He is eating a burger, but okay. The Shawshank Redemption is based on a novel by which famous actor? That's Stephen King. Bang. In Men in Black, what's the name of the cat? Wow. Milo? Orion. What's Ryan's full name? Oh, lucky again. Okay, a bit above average, I guess. Unlike somewhere else. Letterboxd top 500. Okie dokie. Just for fun, let's do a few of these. Okay, this is like a nice way to do it, I think. Okay, so let's see. If we go like this and this. Okay, yeah, let's go. Yeah, I agree. Okay, scenes from a marriage is okay. I need to pay attention here. It's an A. It's almost an S. Sing Sing is, you know what? It's a C. Gotta be honest. Look back. It's also a C. Tale of Princess Kaguya is an A. A great film. This is just gonna be like some rapid fire stuff. Haven't seen. The Ascent is great. It's an A. Where's the Friend's House? That's a B. It's fun. I'm tempted to put this at S. And I'm gonna do it. Vertigo. This is gonna be weird, but it's a B. Can't get into it. This is also a B. This is an S. Great film. S. What even is this? I haven't seen it. Children of Men is an A. Haven't seen it. It's also an A. Haven't seen it. Haven't seen it. Haven't seen it. S tier. For this list, this is a B. Haven't seen it. A. 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 B. Haven't seen it. Network. B. B. A. A. B. And And then we have A Woman Under the Influence, which is a B for me. Winter Light is also a B. Le True is an S, one of the greatest films ever made. I haven't seen Love Exposure. A Matter of Life and Death is a B. Saving Private Ryan is a B. Ace in the Hole is an A. Come and See is an S. Life and Death of Colonel Blimp is a C. The Sacrifice is a C. Il Sorpasso, haven't seen. Late Spring, I watched 2 weeks ago, and it's a B. Knights of Cabiria is a B. Haven't seen. A. Haven't seen. B. A. The Woman in the Dunes. You know what? S tier. Army of Shadows. C. A Man Escaped. B. Ugetsu. B. Elephant Sitting Still. Don't even know what it is. The Dark Knight. S. Shoplifters. S. Grave of the Fireflies. A. Haven't seen. B. A. S. John King is a B. Haven't seen it. A. B. B. A. Haven't seen. B. C. A. B. S. C. B. Okay, Treasure of the Sierra Madre is B. Modern Times B. C is sadly a D for me. Haven't seen. C. Haven't seen. B. S. Haven't seen. B. 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 A. C. A. B. A. S. A. Haven't seen. B. Haven't seen. S. A. Bridge on the River Kwai. I don't feel like it's as good as everyone else says. It's a B. Judgment at Nuremberg, however, is a top A. Persona is a B. Joan of Arc is an A. Goodfellas A. Pulp Fiction A. Old Boy S. S tier. Have not seen Central Station. Paris, Texas, I have seen twice recently and can't get into it. It's a C. Life is Beautiful is a B. Sunset Boulevard is a B. City of God is an A. Solaris is a... You know what? It's too slow for me. S-A-B. It's a C tier, sadly. Rear Window A. Psycho S. failsafe is a pretty cool one. It's a B. Green Mile, A. Seventh Seal, B. Good Will Hunting, A. La Dolce Vita, A. Almost S. Good and Bad and the Ugly, A. La Haine, B. Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf, doesn't give me as much as I wanted to. 12 Angry Men is an S. Das Boot is an A. Celebration is a B. The Apartment is an S. Silence of the Lambs, A. Godfather 2, A. Some Like It Hot, A. I meant S for Godfather and Godfather. And then we have Dead Poets Society, which is a B. Wages of Fear, S. To Be or Not to Be, A. The 400 Blows, a B. Lord of the Rings, S. B. Before Sunset is a B, A, B. And A, B. B. Have I seen this? I don't remember. B. 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 A. A. S tier. Haven't seen it. Haven't seen it. No more. B. The Holdovers, A. Haven't seen. B. Haven't seen. S. Haven't seen. C tier. A. 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 Haven't seen. Haven't seen. Haven't seen. A. Haven't seen. Nostalgia, B. All About Eve is a B. No, yeah, it's a B. S. B. S. Haven't seen. B. S.